following program is brought to you in living color.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's do it.
It's my holder.
Via the nether regions of the World Wide Web, broadcasting from the center of the base of the Palm of Michigan, it's the Mike Holder Show.
What a maroon! What an ignoramus!
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, children of all ages, friends, Romans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. It's the Mike Holder Show back again. I am your effervescent, somewhat depressed, but okay, host, Mike Holder. Why am I depressed? Well, tears of a clown. I don't know. Yeah. Had a good holiday, though. Kids spent most of it with me. They were gone Saturday because it was their mom's birthday, so they went with their mom. The rest of the time we were around, we had Thanksgiving dinner and worked our butts off as we moved into the new house. Yes. For those of you listening to the show, I've known my situation for a while. You know, it hasn't been pretty for the past few months. Well, we're doing much better now. Ah, yes. I am blessed. Very much so. And a lot to be thankful for on this Thanksgiving. So I am. And hopefully we won't kick off. We got some decent internet now. Back at the Shangri-La-Di-Da, internet was kind of scattered. So that's why we kind of glitched out a few times. But we're back, so there we go. You know, there we go. Wow. Looking at pictures of Staten Island there. It's been, what, a month? Over a month since Sandy. And they're still trying to clean things up. Still trying to clean things up, man. It's the sad part. Dave messaged me. Who is Dave? Let's see. Dave. Where are you, Dave? Okay. Let's see. Dave Murray. Okay. Dave Murray's a radio guy of sorts. It's working on a Movember video. For those of you who don't know, Movember, all right, is the month of November where people grow a mustache. It was originally beard and all that, but then they kind of reduced it to mustache. And apparently he's done. It says, let's read Dave's thing. It says, I'm working on a Movember video featuring the 30 days of my stash growth, along with hopefully some pics of the rest of our Movember team, the Liberty Street Hooligans. Okay. The attached GIF is just a small work in progress. So he's got a GIF file which actually shows like stop motion photography of his Movember video. So let's click and see what happens if it's going to show it. Something about Facebook, folks, and you should know it. It doesn't like animated GIFs. It won't let you use an animated GIF for your profile pic, which I always thought was a cool thing. All right, there we go. November 3rd, November 4th. Yep, he's got the stash on the 6th, the 7th. Oh, he's letting the beard grow. Oh, he shaved it. Okay, the stash is growing in more. A little bit of handlebar action going there, Dave. And he wore a crown on the 16th. What the? And on the 19th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. And there you go. Yeah, he's growing a mustache. So that's what Movember is all about, folks. And that was Dave. Thank you for sending that, Dave Murray. Funny guy, radio guy kind of dude. He does pretty well. So there you go. So, anyway, enough. Now that Dave interrupted it, let's get back into the thing. And we haven't done sports in a while, so let's do some sports. And when are you talking about sports, okay? The Lions suck. All right. Of course, that's been the anthem for my entire life. The Lions suck, which they did. They lost to the Texans on Thanksgiving Day, and of course they lost also to Green Bay the Sunday before. And that track wants to skip, and I don't know why. But the main reason I came up with the sports bed, we're just talking about sports. It has to do with one of my favorite sports, hockey, NHL. Well, it's getting serious now. They have canceled the All-Star game in Columbus, Ohio. First 2 weeks of December schedule is gone. The lockout still drags out. Gary Bettman, he's on the verge of overseeing a second full season lockout during his tenure as the NHL commissioner. Something tells me that, he's not really with it. So the January 27th All-Star game in Columbus is now off. Lockouts now cost the league 422 regular season games, including the New Year's Day Winter Classic, which was supposed to happen down the road in Ann Arbor at the Big House. And I forgot Red Wings, and I forgot who else was in that game. But it's just sad. Just sad. Hockey is what we live for up here in the Great White North. And without hockey, we're kind of like bored, because, especially in Michigan, because the Pistons suck too. Or they have lately. They could always surprise us. But you're never going to see teams like you did back there in 89, 90, 90, 91. The Bad Boys. Bill Laimbeer. Yes, even Dennis Rodman was on that team. Isaiah Thomas, good ball player. Lousy front office man. Rick Mahorn. Great team. Vinnie Johnson. Yeah. I remember those guys. That was one heck of a basketball team. So, another month is done for the NHL. I guess we're not going to see hockey this year. That bums me out, man. Anyway, we had Black Friday on Friday, and it was just ridiculous. 3 men brawling over a pair of shoes in the middle of a mall, which they had video of it. A shoplifter dies after being subdued by Walmart workers. And then, if that wasn't enough on Black Friday, armed suspects tie up Target clerks, robbed the store without anyone noticing. Yes, they tied up the clerks and robbed them, and none of the shoppers noticed because they were too busy looking for bargains. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Well, there's still talk about states seceding from the Union. Texas, they have bumper stickers that are out now. And Morgan Stanley is coming up with a gloom and doom scenario, a major recession next year in 2013. And the state of Florida wants to know about your sex life, ladies, because they're offering women gift cards for answering intimate sex questions. Really? Craziness. And in the UK, doctor visits are going to be replaced by Skype. In other words, instead of a doctor visit, you basically Skype in and the doctor diagnoses you over Skype. Crazy. I love that. Well, Bob Dylan was right. The times, they are a-changin'. How are they changing? Well, we'll let you know. First of all, I want to get to some music, and we'll talk about that on the other side. Well, if you're looking for holiday gifts, and ladies, if you're looking for a way to attract a man, There's one way you can do it. And here's how.
Ladies, do you want to cut through the crapola and learn how to attract a man? Then it's time you tried bacon. Bacon has sodium nitrates, flavonoid peptides, and other stuff you don't care about that somehow cut through whatever a man is thinking.
Go, go, go!
Honey, I'm wearing bacon.
I'm trying to watch the...
Did you say you're wearing bacon?
Yeah, here and here.
Bacon!
Hey, I don't get it either, but it works. If you want a man, use bacon. Bacon, from the people who brought you chocolate for women.
It's the Mike Holder Show.
Is there some kind of nerdy supervillain website where you get Tesla coils and blinky dials?
iRadio Mike Holder on Spreaker.com.
She was something else, but I looked out for myself, and I never really knew what I had. People always talking, seems like they were causing all of this to get to my head. Thinking maybe we should look back and see. We had it all, but I threw it all away. I took the fall, it was a price I had to pay. We were young, was it love? Was it everything you wanted? Can you look in my eyes and say, I'm over it? Now I realize what you did was all for me. Is it something I can never repay? Seeing is believing. I'm trying to find a reason on what to do to make you wanna stay. Seeing you with him gets me thinking again, and I can't get you out of my mind. 'Cause I'm out on a limb and I'm trying to win. Can we please just try this one more time? Thinking maybe we should look back and see. We had it all, but I threw it all away. I took the fall, it was a price I had to pay. We were young, was it love? Was it everything you wanted? Can you look in my eyes and say, I'm over it? Is it something that you wanted? Now I'm thinking to myself, how my solid heart is parted for you and no one else. Had it all, and I threw it all away. I took the fall, it was the price I had to pay. We had it all, and I threw it all away. I took the fall, it was a price I had to pay. We were young, was it love? Was it everything you wanted? Can you look in my eyes and say, I'm over it? I'm over it.
You're listening to the Mike Holder Show.
Do you mean that rhetorically, or is this just more idle flirtation?
iRadio Mike Holder on Spreaker.com.